Residents in Byhalia, Mississippi are raising concerns after testing found a chemical contaminating some private drinking water wells. Federal and state officials say they are working to protect families while they search for the source. ABC 24's Ezekiel Telemaco spoke with residents and local leaders about what this means for the community. Ezekiel.
That's right, Pepper. It was very emotional. One Byhalia father tells me that the possibility that his family may have been exposed to the contaminated water, and it's deeply upsetting.
It's really upsetting that I possibly put my family in danger over this.
Jason is one of several residents in Byhalia impacted by trichloroethylene, also known as TCE, a chemical that has been found in some private drinking water wells in the area. The Environmental Protection Agency says that 20 wells were tested and 12 were found above the federal drinking water standard of 5 parts per billion. Jason says his water tested well below that limit, but he worries those levels could rise.
My well did come up with 2.5 parts per billion. The acceptable range is 5 parts per billion. The ranges in the homes that have gotten filtration systems provided by the EPA, their levels are going up. So, it's kind of safe to say mine is going to do the same.
Health officials say that exposure to TCE can cause headaches, dizziness, and confusion, and long-term exposure has been linked to kidney damage and certain cancers. The EPA says that it's offering bottled water and home filtration systems to residents whose wells test above the federal safety limit. Officials say that residents who decline filtration systems will only receive bottled water for up to 30 days. For Jason, a father of 6, he says the situation feels like a betrayal.
It's rather disturbing the way this whole situation was handled. It's really upsetting that I, possibly put my family in danger over this. I wish it would have been brought to my attention when it was first known, so I could protect my family if it was a problem.
Byhalia Mayor Donald Hollingsworth says that the situation is serious for the community.
This is an emergency because you think about it. A 3-year-old goes outside and wants to take a drink of water, and he grabs that water hose and drinks it. He's got it. And even taking a shower, you're taking a chance. And now they're having to have bottled water to brush your teeth.
The mayor says that a permanent solution could take years and millions of dollars.
If you started today, if you had the $2 million or $1.8 million, it would take 2 years to draw the plans, get the permits, and get it installed.
Federal and state officials say that they will continue to test more wells in the area as they determine to work on what the source is and the extent of that contamination. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Ezekiel Telemaco, ABC 24 News.